Some stories don't have a clear beginning, a middle, or an end. Life is about not knowing. It's about having to change, taking a moment and making the best of it. Without knowing what's going to happen next, it's delicious ambiguity. It's a quote from Gilda Radner, and a quote that really resonates so well with me. It's how I see life. Life right now for me, it hasn't got a beginning, it hasn't got a clear middle or a clear ending. I really believe that life evolves and we just don't know what is going to happen next. And I love that. I love the not knowing. In a former life, I used to be a badminton player. I was a sports athlete. I was an elite athlete. I've been to Olympic Games, I've been to World Championships, I've been to European and Commonwealth Games, and I've won medals at these championships. But that part of my life is over. I retired in 2008 after the Beijing Olympics. So does that mean part of my story is over? I've got new beginnings and new middles and new endings to explore and really throw myself into. I loved sport. I loved sport as my career. I really did love every single moment of it. I love what sport can bring. I love the people, the camaraderie. I love being passionate and really enthusiastic about something that I really, really loved. I started playing badminton at a very, very early age and had my mum as my role model, an incredible woman who really inspired me and just allowed me to be me. She allowed me to be really competitive on that badminton court. She allowed me to really go for my goals and go for my dreams. And that's what's really been really fantastic about being on this mentoring course. Sometimes it's assumed that a good athlete will make a good coach. I tried that. I went onto a badminton court, went, right, I was the best, so this is how I'm going to make you the best. It didn't work. I failed at that. But I know what do I like? What do I love? And what I love is about really inspiring people, really motivating people. So the idea was put to me about mentoring. It was about knowing who I had to go right back to basics and know who I am and look at all my journey, my sporting journey. And I realized I didn't achieve all those medals without some great people. I've already mentioned my mum, but it was also fantastic support staff there. One person in particular, my coach, Andy Wood, looking at what he did for me is absolutely fantastic, such an amazing role model, and he had incredible qualities that he wasn't just a coach, but he was a mentor to me. He allowed me to be me on that badminton court. And that is why I feel that I achieved what I did. And that, for me, is what I want to do for young people. For young people in sport, for coaches, for anyone that they feel that I can help them be the best they can be. Allow them to be them. So thinking about my outlook on life and how I do see it very evolving, I think my mentoring model is a cloud. I think that sums up how, life changes all the time. For me, that goal is sitting on that cloud and feeling that sunshine on your face. That feeling of confidence, that feeling of self-belief, that empowerment. That as a person can be incredible. That for me is clarity. And that is how I felt like when I was number one in the world, when I was world champion, when I was at the Olympic Games. I had that goal, I had that vision. And it just made me feel really, really good. So hopefully, with my mentoring, I would like to help people get to be on that cloud. I'm obviously very aware that clouds can change. Clouds aren't always nice and fluffy and you can feel that sunshine. It's not always like that. Some clouds are very stormy. There's lots of electricity, can be very volatile. Some clouds are very grey, very heavy and burdened down with rain. And some clouds, there's a bit of glimmer of sunshine in there, just can't quite find that real great route through. So as a mentor, what I would like to do is try and help let go of that storm, let go of that rain, let go of that burden, by using a lot of the attributes and values that I hold really dear to me, that I've seen that people have helped me with, and I would like to help with that and give that back. Things like reflection, being really self-aware as a person, challenging people, being honest with answers. And then in that transition, acceptance, the wanting to change, the wanting to really go for that clarity. So then, by letting go of all that rain, of letting go of all that storm, you can feel back on that cloud again. Feel that sunshine. And hopefully, get that clarity to see that vision and that goal. Thank you very much.